So then, after the war ended, and now we're talking about the treaty that was signed in 1866. So tell us about that.
Okay, because the
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard of the Treaty of 1866, I highly urge you to Google it. For those of us that have always heard an oral tradition passed down in our family that we got Indian in our blood, we got Indian in the family. Well, guess what? If that's the case, then Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation did not free our ancestors. The Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 only freed slaves in U.S. territory. If you were a slave of a tribe, if you were a slave on a tribal reservation, well, technically that's sovereign territory. Technically, that's not U.S. territory. So the black folks that were enslaved by American Indians, we didn't get our freedom until the Treaty of 1866. And because we weren't treated as regular slaves, because we were mixing with the Indians and some of us marrying and having kids, and, and not all of us were descendants of African slaves. Some of us were descendants of Aboriginal Indians that were reclassified throughout the years. So there was a mix of us mixing in with these tribes, and the Treaty of 1866 stipulated that we would get our freedom and get tribal citizenship and get tribal benefits. That was a reparations package, if you will. And through the genealogy consultations that I host for you guys, I teach you how to honor your ancestors, enroll in the tribe, get granted citizenship so you can actually get some reparations today, tomorrow, instead of waiting and hoping like the rest of Black America is. Many know about slavery, but few discuss paper genocide. We did not all come from Africa, and most of us have Aboriginal roots that were stripped away due to reclassification and miseducation. As a native Black American and a member of the Muskogee Creek Nation, I understand the importance of tracing your lineage. If you want to learn how to trace your genealogy and apply for tribal citizenship, go to nativebblackancestry.com to schedule a consultation.